Hey guys, what is up? Litre back, and I do have a brand new live gameplay commentary for you guys. At least it's kind of live. I have a face cam going, and honestly, I'm trying to put a lot of effort into my videos from now on, trying to produce nothing but top quality. But here we go. This is a Juggernaut gameplay, but I am hopping into the Prestige menu first, so you guys see me Prestige into Prestige 2. Here we go. This is the class that I use for this Juggernaut gameplay actually, and this is the class that I use for the majority of the time while I was reaching second Prestige. You guys can see every class that I was using in this little clip here and snippet. I use the K-bar a lot. It's honestly my favorite gun, so if you go back and look at that class, that may help you guys get the best Juggernaut possible. Right here at this point I was a little confused because I thought I was going to be able to open a supply drop for you guys, but unfortunately I was not. But here we go, we're hopping into Prestige mode. Now they made it so you can't do any impulse actions, so we have to count down a few seconds. Basically you get one permanent unlock, one calling card, and one extra class slot. If you are first Prestige or third Prestige, every other Prestige you get a classic weapon unlock. But there we go, we did reach Prestige number 2. I do leave the part in where I unlock a gun. Honestly, there's not too much in this game that you really need to unlock, in my opinion. So I kind of have just been unlocking ridiculous fun guns that I like to use. This Prestige I actually did unlock the HVR submachine gun. If you haven't used it, I highly recommend checking it out. Really good gun. Overall, it's a pretty good SMG and it's just fun to mess around with. You guys will see right here where I'm about to unlock it. But if you haven't used it already, I believe you unlock it at level 32, so it is worth the unlock, and that is all that I did for this Prestige. And there you go, there's that clip. Now we're going to hop right into the gameplay. Here we go, guys. Now we are hopping into the live gameplay commentary where I do pick up the Juggernaut. The Juggernaut, for those of you who do not know, is a 30 kill streak without dying, gun streak only, I believe. If you guys want to see more of these or interested in more of these gameplays, I have a lot more coming for you guys. I have a total of 6 now in this game. It's only been out for a few days and I do already have 6, so I will be posting a bunch of those. And also in my first Prestige, I did permanently unlock the intervention. So if you guys do want to see the intervention gameplay in any type of game, just let me know. I will be sure to post an intervention gameplay. So let's hop right into it. So once again, we're using the K-bar. If you are interested in the class that I used, you can just look at it right in the Prestige menu. Now when I was at the end of the Prestige cam, I kind of didn't mention something that I should have, and that was that I did unlock the permanent unlock was the intervention. So I permanently unlocked the intervention in Prestige 1. Prestige 2, because there's only 5 classic guns, you do not get to unlock a second gun. Unfortunately, you have to wait every other Prestige. So my next one will be the UMP 45. I think it's called the MacTav 45 in this game, and you can already bet I'll be coming through with the nuclear Juggernaut in this game, I believe it's called. I will be coming through with that for you guys. So honestly, we're on the map Throwback, we're playing Team Deathmatch, and I'm just going off. And honestly, I love Throwback. This map is amazing. I've loved it since the beta, and I don't know what it is about these maps in this game, but it takes me a lot to really like them. Honestly, I can name on all 5 of my fingers on one hand. I've got 10 fingers. But on all 5 of my fingers on one hand, I can name probably the only good maps, which is unfortunate because they did release 12 with the game, which is weird because usually Call of Duty, Activision, all of these makers of the games do release 15 on average for the release of a Call of Duty, but they did only release 12, and there's not that many bangers, no lie. My favorite maps, not in any specific order, but my favorite maps are Frozen. Actually, it's called Frost. It's not Frozen. It's not like that Olaf guy. It's Frost. Then I believe it's called Grounded. Then we've got Throwback. Then we got Precinct. And then I don't even know what the next one is. Terminal's pretty good as well. But other than those maps, I'm not a huge fan of any else. Like Mayday's okay. Skydock's alright. Crusher's okay. Like there's not that many great maps that are playable in this game, and that's honestly one of the hard things. Like that second Prestige clip at the beginning was recorded a few days ago, and honestly at this point in Call of Duty, the game's been out for a week, I'm at least halfway to max level, but in this game I don't know what it is, but I just can't build up the courage to get the grind out. I honestly think the game's kind of really, don't get me wrong, the game's a ton of fun to play. I love going for nuclears, I love going for deatomizers for you guys, but other than that, the game is no lie, it's very stale. Once you there's not much to do. it's very hard to level up to begin with, and I'm not one, like, I can level up really fast, but the game is very hard to level up for the average player. There's not very many challenges to go for, and not everybody's going to be going for Solar Camel, which is Dark Matter. So it's just kind of a stale game. I find myself playing the exact same game over and over again, where it didn't feel like that in previous Call of Duties, but it just feels like that more and more in this game. And honestly, I think the game would be a lot better without the specialists. I know that you see me using the specialists in this gameplay, but there are so many specialists where it's just ridiculous, like how did you get killed, like all this stuff. Like, honestly, the game is just okay, in my opinion. It's just really hard to grind, I find. I'm only like 2nd prestige level 30 at this point, where normally I would be getting max rank this upcoming week, but in this game I just cannot find the courage to grind it. So honestly, I'm gonna still get max rank, of course. I'm still gonna be streaming it a ton, but be expecting a lot more MWR out of me. I will be sure to post a lot of deatomizers, juggernauts, and stream this game as much as possible throughout this Call of Duty, but MWR might become my priority game just because everybody seems to like that more, and it's such a good game and it's so much fun. Either way, we are about to pick up the Juggernaut. We do pick up a few unstoppable medals, and I've talked about pretty much all I've wanted to talk about. We prestiged, permanently unlocked, talked about the gameplay, where I'm pretty sure when I finally die I'm 36-1, so I do go off. We've talked about how I feel about the game, kind of like a little opinions. We've scattered a whole bunch into this gameplay, and anyways, it's about to end, so I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you do, as always, please leave a like, sub to the channel for more content, check out the stream in the link below, and I'm out. This has been Litre. Peace, guys.